We'll be getting started here very soon. Is it 6 o'clock yet? It's 5 o'clock for you? Well, aren't you special? Hopefully, if you say something, you can hear yourself now. Well, don't... I was gonna say, don't get shy now. Let's see if that came through. Hope it did. Aren't you... Wouldn't you know it, it did not come through. Yeah. You should. Why is this not working? Folks, for those of you that don't know, we're trying to get some extra audio in here so you can listen to more than me talk today. I'm joined by FinalWarrior. And it's not working. Okay, but you know what did work, it sounded like, was my microphone could pick up the computer audio, even though it's not on OBS. So I'm moving my mic closer to the computer so that we can hear you. All right, let's just jump right into the game. Hopefully this works. I'm not sure why it doesn't or didn't before, but welcome. I will be 100% honest with you all. I didn't really feel like doing anything today, and it had been a while since I'd played with FinalWarrior, and I decided let's just hang out, all of us. We can all hang out, and yeah, work towards that platinum. I don't know if we'll get it tonight or not, but hopefully. So yeah, if someone wants to let me know if they can hear him, hopefully you can still hear me. So I did move the mic back closer to my physical speakers. We did test this beforehand, and everything on my end shows that this should be working, but it is not for some reason. So I'm gonna have to do some more digging. That is true. You gotta learn to laugh at life. You gotta learn to laugh at life. It's only trying to kill you. Yeah. I like him because he pulled Harley Quinn. And that should tell you why it took me till I was almost 40 to find a good person. We might have other people dropping by too. Hopefully. We'll see. I also invited a good friend of mine. If he wants to come and help me grind this plat, he's welcome to pop in too. I don't know if he's busy or not though. There was exactly zero warning given to him. Just 2 minutes before this started, I'm like, hey, let me text him. It's like the Joe Rogan podcast. We don't prep. We just go. But unlike the Joe Rogan podcast, I don't have an awesome editor like Jamie to just pull up talking points.
So you don't have millions of dollars to drop into the hand.
I don't have millions of dollars to smoke while I'm doing my job. Honestly, like I said, honestly, I don't know how he does it because I couldn't do that kind of thing and then work. I tried one time when I was younger to play Dungeons and Dragons after I'd had 2 beers, and I'm like, nope, this doesn't work. I couldn't make my brain focus on what I wanted to do. I really wanted to play. I was just thirsty. That was what my buddy had. So yeah, it was a good time. It was a good time. That is. So this mouse that I'm trying not to do is the last thing we got to get done. So my strategy is to do everything around him. And FinalWarrior's stance on this has always been, if it involves a trophy, I don't want to get anywhere near it. Which is fair, because when I've helped him out, well, really, he did this whole game on his own. But when he was doing the first PowerWash, I was like, well, you go get that done. I'm just going to stay over here. I'm particularly reminded of the gnome on top of the Viking church. I'm like, you have fun. If it screws up, I don't want to be responsible. Yeah, I'm not sure why either. I don't think I did anything. I was gonna say it had to have been like a pixel. Oh, he's shooting different water. This'll work. How do I get this plant and not the mouse? No face cam tonight, because you're not on face cam. I mean, I could face cam. Hold on. There, I have face cam. And let me zoom it in. Zoop. There we go. Gave myself an at-home haircut today. And I cut my son's hair too, so his looks pretty good. Yeah. Oh, I know. And then there's a delay. Even if you put your thing up immediately, there's a delay between when you say it and when I see it. So really our conversations that we have while I'm live streaming and you're chatting, they're like a minute to 2 minutes between. It's like those old Civil War battles where everyone shot and then reloaded for 2 minutes and then shot again. It blew my mind when I found out when I was a lot younger. They used to sell tickets and set up bleachers on battlefields ahead of time. Like, I guess these people just coordinated, all right, well, tomorrow at 5 p.m. we're going to meet on this hill and we're going to volley at each other. You better be there. We sold tickets. Right? They put up bleachers. Oh no! Where are they? At our escape route. Blast! Right? Why can I not? There we go. Well, and I guess, and I'm doing this from memory, and I read it when I was like 14, so it may not be 100% accurate, what I'm about to say, but from time to time, people got hurt as spectators, because, you know, it's war, right? Someone got shot and then spun around dramatically doing the scream, you know, the one from every Mountain Dew commercial, and then they'd fire their gun and then like it hit a guy or whatever, and they were like, yeah, that's what you get for live entertainment, folks. And then one day some lady took a cannonball to the sternum, and that's when they were like, oh, maybe this is unsafe and we should stop. I mean, I remember seeing the pictures, and the part I don't remember is if it was to the sternum or what, but she got hit by a cannonball, and they took a picture of the bleachers afterward, and where she was sitting was splinters. Like, it looked like a tornado went through. Yeah, that hurt. Yeah. They make a splash. That's it. No one would be dumb enough to pack a cannonball with explosives and then shoot it out with gunpowder. Yep. And the thing behind that. And the thing behind that. Yeah. Yeah, I don't see how she lived through that. I mean, if it hit her sternum, she certainly didn't. But if I'm wrong and it didn't hit her in the chest, then I still don't see how she lived through it.
Old-fashioned horses were made different.
I guess. Speaking of cannons, did you know that's what Humpty Dumpty was? Yeah, Humpty Dumpty was a specific cannon that was super, super huge on a wall. It fell off, and now the rest of the nursery rhyme makes sense, doesn't it? Because nowhere in that does it say it was an egg. Some well-meaning mom was like, let's not have war stories at bedtime. He was an egg. Yeah. Was it you and I that were talking about how most of those nursery rhymes and fairy tales are actually really dark because they needed to teach people how to not die back when everything could kill you?
That's not like a conversation we would have had at one point. Stop falling off. That's great.
Yeah, you know. I don't remember these controls. A week since you looked at me. It's been too long, but life. Oh, yeah. Work for both of us has been crazy. Family stuff. You know, it is what it is. I don't know if you're into the movie or not at all, but I found out last night that the new Naked Gun movie is on Amazon Prime. And Amy and I started watching it today while our son was napping. And they did a pretty good job of making it like the Leslie Nielsen movies. So far, I don't hate it. Is he in? Is Seth MacFarlane in it? Oh, well. I haven't seen any Family Guy humor in it. It's been a pretty good... Like, if they made The Naked Gun now, with all those people, you know, Leslie Nielsen and the writers and whoever did them all, it would probably be a lot like how it is. Oh, I laughed out loud. I had to put a pillow over my face because I'm like, if I wake him up, I'd be so mad at myself. Yeah. Oh, Dad, I missed you so much. You were so great. Nope. Nope. You know what they say about a raccoon beret. Yep. I am terrible at that game. I think what I need to... I was gonna say, I think what I'm gonna need to do is no longer live stream it, just play it, record it, maybe lightly edit it so that you don't have to sit through me failing all the time, and then put it up. Yeah, I'm bad at that game. I love it. It's a great... I'm bad at it. I am man enough to admit that. But it is also way outside of my normal game type. So I do need to probably just stop trying to live stream it and focus on making it work. Isn't that always nice when you're further ahead than you thought? Just like I just looked at how much we've done for the first time, and we're already most of the way there. Uh-oh, they're putting the gems back on the merman from the first game. That's probably not good. Nope. Ah. You know, I did wonder what happened there, and then I just forgot. I appreciate the lore dump. Thank you. Not typically. Although... What? Sort of, but it's been from the people that were gonna backlash it no matter what, because that's how they make their money. So what have you been seeing? Yeah, you know, every time they say that, just good things happen. Yep. I forget what game it was, but someone actually said the part that we as gamers have been thinking. Someone said, oh yeah, when we were developing for this game, the head said it doesn't matter what you do, these people are stupid and they'll buy it no matter what. But yeah, that works. Okay, I'm gonna... Yeah. Yeah. And Battlefield 6 is doing well and well loved, but it's got a lot of money to make up. Apparently I just wasn't paying attention to any of this. I'm fixing it. Mouse, 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 mouse. Don't want mouse. Yeah, I'm trying to get everything done on the mouse float. Ding, fries are done. You said that's from Family Guy, but I have no recollection of seeing it on Family Guy. I remember it is like a Home Alone ripoff holiday music video thing, like with live actors in it.
I can see that. I just remember it as it was like a weird, like right now.
Yeah, and that wouldn't surprise me. So you realize that we're going to have to do this some more, even if it's with a different game, until I can figure out how to get the flipping audio to work, right? I don't even know what would do that. Because we're in the forum, like, I don't know. Sometimes. But I'm going to continue to keep swiping back at it. Because I'm passive aggressive like that. Hey, I didn't make it this far with this many unhealthy coping mechanisms. To just sit back and take it. Good. I jumped. I did like that song, might as well. You know this peacock was the PTA float. Someone was like, it's not our money. So the James Bond game is getting hate, or just they said the part that we all hate, which is not for modern audiences? You know, it makes me mad that they did that with Mary Jane, but then it makes it even worse because they literally modeled it off of one of the writers. Like, there's a picture of her, she looks just like that, and the whole internet's like, why'd they make her ugly? And I'm like, well... Yeah. Like, you kind of did it to yourself, but at the same time, I feel bad. Because for a real person, what, right? But, like, Mary Jane looks a certain way and always has, and now she doesn't. So, yeah, people are going to notice that and comment on it. That dude who was campaigning that only people that are the same ethnicity and orientation and everything as the character should do the voice acting because he wanted more jobs. That guy. How about we just, unless you're playing a known quantity, a known thing, right? Like Mary Jane's known. She's got to look like how she looks like. Or if you made a video game about George Washington, he needs to look like George Washington, right? But if you're playing something new, why don't you just make the character look like the voice actor? Let's just do that. All right. Of
like their characters.
well, they make the ugly ones look like their characters.
Well, no, it's like sexist look. Here's a look in their video games, like the guy for Star Wars. Jedi Survivor looks exactly like voice actor.
Yeah. All I know him from is Shameless, so every time I see it, I'm like, okay. Anyway, go ahead. Yeah, let me say right up front, happily married man. Now let me say, the lady that did the new Star Wars Outlaws, that voice actress, smoke show. Her character, one of the ugliest people I've ever seen. So, yeah. Yeah. All right, check your thing. Do we just have the mouse? Because that's all I'm seeing.
I just checked it. That's all I saw.
All right, well, for Aslan and Narnia. Oh, the Greta Gerwig one? That's being made to be rage bait. You know that. Just like the Rings of Power was just made to tear down things people care about. It's literally, we're unhappy, so you can't have nice things. Squeaky clean.
It would take us 30 minutes to do that.
Well, when you're awesome like you are.
I just waited 30 seconds to watch the stream.
Yup. Mount Ruthless. Is this the one where we gotta walk down some stairs or something?
Yeah. This should be the final level.
How do I get that car? Croissants, boysenberry muffins, reduced huckleberry.
Lighting on the cliff matches map on the surrounding areas.
Oh, look at that! There's 2 beams. Alrighty. What do I have left for trophies? I gotta own a heavy-duty washer and all of its attachments at the same time, and own all washers and attachments. This gives me enough money to do that, right? So hopefully. Well, let's find out. Let's go shopping! Why are you scrolling up? Stop that. I will tell you what to do. You probably beat all levels and got the platinum. I'm gonna have to beat all the levels, and because I know you were grinding for money. Did you? Okay. It bothers me a little bit. I like to have a better one than, you know, like check your map or whatever, but it is. Yeah. Yeah, it was either, you know, beat the story, beat the game, or the simplest and most ridiculous thing. And on this one, I would like it to be beat the game. Nope, sure not. Something tells me this is worth a lot of money. These glowing cubes. Is it coming out of my butt again? Is that the movie theater room where it was coming out of my butt right into your face? Yeah. Hey, did you hear that this has got its first announced DLC? It's gonna be Adventure Time. Well, you know you're gonna hold your nose and do it. I would really rather not do anything in Pandora. That just seems like a lot of detail and... Okay, yeah, that would be cool. Let's do that. Well, fine. What's amazing about that is every time he puts one of those out, it makes so much money. And if you ask someone, what did you like about it? What did it leave you with? Explain the plot. People are like, I don't remember it at all. I watched it for 4 hours. I couldn't tell you what it was about. The message about how we've been endangering natives. I'm in a mood today. I'm probably going to get myself in trouble. Alright. And slide. Oh. This is going to hurt. Oh, the walls aren't pink. Okay. This isn't as bad as I thought. Can I fall off to my doom? Nope. When I have a nightmare later about how I'm supposed to jump at this invisible wall and I'll be just fine, but I fall through, I'm gonna text you. So one of my favorite things to do is to go on YouTube and find streamers that have, like, preferably as few subscribers as humanly possible. And they're streaming to, like, nobody. And hop on and have a conversation with them. And I can be surprisingly extroverted from the safety of my own phone. Exactly. And the other day, I found this guy, and he was streaming SnowRunner to nobody. And when I checked real quick, I thought it said that he had 100 subscribers. And so I hung out with him for a couple hours and, you know, asked him how he liked the game and what about whatever. And I blatantly tried to pump him for tips. Because I love the game, but I'm not good at it. And he's a lot further into it than I am. Then I come to find out that he's streaming from Germany, which means it was like 1 a.m. And he's got over 1,000 subs, and he has almost 200 videos in his SnowRunner series. And scanning through them, the average length was like 3 hours per video. I will have to find the guy's channel. But I'm saying all of this to say I'm going to post it as a comment in this when we're done. If anyone happens to be watching a PowerWash stream on my channel but wants to see a German guy play SnowRunner, I was impressed. But if you're ever bored and you want to do something, make someone's day, go find YouTubers with like no subscribers who are out there doing this stuff to nobody. And just say hi. Ask them what their favorite color is or something. All of that to say, I appreciate you because you're here every stream. So thank you. I don't have to stream to nobody. Because it's rough. There have been a few times where I've streamed when you're at work or, you know, God forbid, have a life. Every now and then it peeks through. I keep meaning to do more streams. I don't know with what time, but I'm like, oh, I'll just wait until after my son goes to bed, and then I'll hop on and stream. And by the time he goes down, I'm like, well, I'm gonna go to sleep now. We'd call it ASMR. We're going to see how that works. You gotta get the long fake nails and do the clicky clacky on the plastic packaging. Me too. And I don't know why that stuff has invaded kids shows. Like kids' YouTube channels. It's like, my son just wants to watch you play with Mario Karts. Why are you tapping with your acrylic nails on packaging? Like, this is weird. You made it weird. It's for kids. What's that? Yep. In our generation, it was, well, we watched a PG movie and my kid just saw a demon be summoned and sucked this little girl's soul to hell. And ours is like, why is this lady on YouTube who's doing this for free for us clicking stuff with her nails? Hard R movies. Kid toys. I don't remember the title of the movie, but I remember watching something with my dad, and it wasn't... It was... Let's say it was a movie aimed at teenagers, right? It was rated PG, and there was full frontal nudity in it. And he was like, well, that happened. And I'm like, yep, yeah, it did. Kinda wish you weren't in here when it did. I'll never get to watch this movie again now. I don't know. At this point, I would honestly, I'd like to watch it again. Not even for that, just because. But I never did see it again. Now I don't even remember what it was. But yeah. I was young enough, I was like, alright, well that's anatomy. Who cares? I just know it means I'm not going to get to watch it again. Don't be actually racist for humor, and I don't care what you say. I know you're not racist, but you know. For the sake of the channel, you can say whatever you want to say. Sure you will. To say, what are they going to do? Take away my non-existent monetization? It was at that moment they shut his channel down irrevocably. I will just make another one. At this point, I'm doing it for fun. I mean, I'm still doing it to get monetized, but I'm doing it for fun. Disney. Because they won't even take your money if you want to give it to them and they don't like how you think. YouTube will at least let you put stuff up they don't agree with if it makes them enough money. Yep. But I follow enough gun tubers to know YouTube hates them and hates their product, but they're like, well, these guys are making us a couple mil a month. We'll let them do their thing. Haha. Oh, the Naked Gun movie, I will tell you, the bad guy is a very obvious ripoff of Elon Musk. So, once... Did it? Is that the one where Kevin James lost a bunch of weight and then started a TikTok channel where he pretended to be some teacher named like Steve or whatever and put out actual math videos for viral marketing for it? It was done for a movie, I know that, but yeah, he legitimately created his own TikTok under the name of his character from the movie before anyone knew what that the movie was even coming out. And I don't remember if it was math videos or not, but he put out educational videos from the schoolroom set for the movie, and was pretending to be a educational TikTok, you know, like the cool substitute teacher or whatever. And people were losing their mind, like, you look just like Kevin James. He's like, aw, you calling me fat? I mean, thanks, I think. It was great. Yes it is. This one's actually kind of fun. The first one kind of stressed me out. there were several times, because I did this level with James, there were several times where he and I were just going up and down the level trying to get it. Wait, what's the button? That. What's the button? I don't remember. I was gonna triple dip it, but maybe I don't have a triple dip in this one. I'll find a way to be okay. But yeah, we might get this platinum done on this stream. That would be kind of cool. You had to say it. Boom, boom, boom. It's the police! Go. Yeah. Yeah. It makes me think that I'm missing spots because there's all these black or gray tinted veins running through everything. It's true. True. But you know, sometimes you just need to hear the cold hard facts. You're bad at this. You're right, I am. But I can get better. You'll always be ugly. Is there a thrumming? Have we reached thrum status? Well, it hit the back wall, the power beam. Yeah. Yeah, it might not be a good idea to be standing on it soaking wet, throwing water. And I just realized what those conduit crystals are, and I am also standing on them. What the heck? They get... Gonna say next they come out with New Game Plus where you have oxygen and you gotta get the level done before your O2 runs out. And using certain nozzles uses the oxygen to get that out there, beggar. I tried that one time. I went, nope, don't like that, and I figured out how to clean them faster. It was one of the best moves that they made, getting rid of that trophy. Or 2 trophies, I guess. It totally undermined the point of the game. Here's this nice, peaceful, borderline ASMR, calming game about cleaning stuff up. And oh my goodness, run faster, hurry, hurry! Oh, Arlie Emery? Ermy? Lee R. Ermy? I don't know. What the heck is this? What is this? This is a poop sandwich is what this is. Sir, yes, sir. Did you know in that movie, they didn't write him lines? They just said, do your thing. Just do what you would do. Yeah. Arlie, I know things. And then I get on here and I start talking and I'm like, I don't know. Well, that was a sound. Things are happening. Well, seeing as how I was actually cleaning the floor as I went, that kind of hurts. Not that you said it, that I was that bad at it. Yeah, that's what I should have said. So is this gonna like get to 100% and then it's gonna open up another area and we gotta do like a second health bar on this? Yes, because I need to know whether or not I should be excited that we're at 82%. Okay. Holy cow. You know I don't like surprises. I hate surprises. Just tell me what it is. Now, you know, you've said before, and I understand why you've said it, but you're like, you don't have to talk all the time, you know, when I'm live streaming. And now you get why you feel like you have to. Like, uh-oh, I was quiet for a little bit. I need to stop that. Yeah, I could see that. And for me, it just depends on me personally. It's like, am I into this game? Then shut up. If I'm not, then yeah, whatever. I don't know why everyone says this is so meaningful, like it hasn't really affected me. That's because you're over there, like, doing your Boost mobile promo while the story's happening, my dude. You're updating your social medias. Look at me playing this game. So one of the things a good YouTuber is supposed to do is what's called a call to action. And you're supposed to do one on every video, and it's supposed to be something that improves your channel. So, like, be sure to hit like and subscribe, or tell me in the comments what was your favorite part of the movie, you know. And I know everyone's heard them. Well, here's my call to action for this one. You ready? There is a YouTuber called the FinalWarrior, like, name Miranda. What's that? You've seen her stuff? Okay, good. That's the call to action. You need to go find her. And you need to subscribe and watch her stuff, because she is brilliant. I think it is, but her name is Miranda. So, and I'm at a point in my life where I don't, it's not a man or a woman thing. I don't care, like, quit flexing, quit showing off, just enjoy what you're doing. And I want to watch your content because I like the content, and not because, oh look, tank top. And she's a female gamer that's great. My wife and I will watch her stuff at night. Just laugh hysterically. So you guys owe it to yourselves to watch. She's got several Grand Theft Auto series. She's a huge Harry Potter fan. She's got like a... She found some cheap knockoff Harry Potter game that's hilarious. Yeah, it's good. She probably did. That sounds like something she would do. Her Alien Isolation playthrough is great. And I held off on watching her Still Wakes the Deep videos until I finished the game. And I was so distracted by her editing in a good way. Like, it's so subtle, but incredible. And I kept, like, getting distracted from the game because I'm like, how is she doing that? That's really cool. Yeah, it's great stuff. So, check her out. That's call to action. You can like, you can comment, you can whatever. If you do comment, what I want to hear is I subscribe to the FinalWarrior. Don't know why I'm pushing so hard for someone who's monetized and hugely popular, but I enjoy it, and I want you guys to enjoy the same stuff I do, I guess. Nope. Sure not. I'm not to get woe is me. I'm not trying to pull on anyone's emotions, but it's been a rough 3 or 4 months, and it's been a pretty rough 3 or 4 years for my family. And I have learned in my 42 years on Earth that when you're upset, sad, the best thing you can do is do things for other people. So, like, when I went through stuff before, I'd volunteer at a food bank and help other people, or volunteer at my church to do stuff. I guess that's kind of what I'm doing here. It's just that with a young son and working full-time, I can't just pop off and volunteer at places. So I'm like, oh, let me make these other people's days better. I guess that's what I'm doing. But seriously, go find her. Go subscribe. If you want to earn brownie points, tell her I sent you. She also runs one of the best X accounts. I don't like the rename of it because it sounds like you're talking about your ex. But yeah, she runs one of the best social media on that platform too. Yeah, for the whole 5 people watching, of which one is my dummy account to make sure that it's working right, and another is you. And I'm pretty sure Mom's on, so hi Mom. And I'm pretty sure my wife has one. So for the one person who's not us, hi, and I appreciate you. And I mean that sincerely. Yeah, if it is Guardsman, hello Guardsman. I don't think this is what he did, but I had a idle shower thought the other day, and I'm like, I was like, wouldn't it be just the most polite British thing ever? Because I'm pretty sure he's British, English, whatever. For him to make up this whole like, oh, I can't talk anymore, so because he felt bad because he didn't want to be here anymore. And you're like, that way I can leave, and they won't feel bad about things. It would just be British. Here's a polite way out. What am I looking for? Oh, there it is. That thing? Like I said, I don't think he did that. It would be... That's how I'm gonna leave people's streams I don't like anymore. Hi, Toasty. How are you, my friend? I'm gonna need you to walk me through how to add Discord chat to a stream like I'm an idiot, because I am apparently an idiot. So instead I have my microphone down by my computer so you can hear FinalWarrior from my mic, because I'm a professional streamer. What the heck am I doing wrong? Or is it just that, it's just that encrusted? Is this one of those things where you're not going to help me? There we go. No, this is the final thing. You have to do it on your own. Look, it does mean that. I'm glad you're doing good, my friend. That's my other call to action. Go subscribe to Toasty's channel, because he's amazing. And he does this whole live Discord thing a lot better than I do. It all comes out in the wash. Is that all it does? I have a bad habit of hitting start to move on, and then it does something else. Hi, James. I would invite you too, but we just finished. So, sorry about that. Oh, did you IM me and I missed it? No? Okay. Oh, we're sharing 2025 recaps in the creators group. I'm gonna have to do that. All right, let me get back to, you know, what I'm doing. Hey, there's a cutscene. Is this gonna make me emotional like the credits did on the last one? No worries, buddy. I know it was like 0 prep time. So. And then he takes the mask off and it's Snoop Dogg. My mother-in-law's cats are. They'll sit like that on her. Yep, there it is.
Let it flow, it's only just begun.
Does this count as talking over the cutscene that you hate so much? Okay.
And everything will glow with the rising sun.
That works. Here's the first multiplayer level I did. Where that other guy came in. I mean, we're friends on PlayStation, but yeah.
Maybe it's a sign to clear the fragments line by line. See your worries fade.
If you want to add him now, you can pick your scene.
Still your minds and breathe. Cut through the noise to find the peace.
And then add a source. Application audio. Yeah, people say I'm supposed to have that, and I don't. I have audio input capture, which doesn't offer me anything. Browser, capture card device, color source image. I tried to do through Mac audio capture. I'll have to Google it. Siphon client? What's that? I don't know. Let's click on that. What's the worst that could happen?
Once you find the flow to leave behind
bad things, that's what.
The morning breaks the spell of stories that
this sounds like Taylor Swift from back in the day.
Now you're on your way to step into a brighter
yeah, when she was a good singer. I liked country Taylor Swift.
Let it flow, it's only just begun.
That would have been interesting to be true. If it was Snoop Dogg, yeah.
And everything
Alright, let me check something. Which level was the most pain in the butt?
The best is yet to come.
The only one where I got to it and I started on it and I was like, no, I just can't do this today was the barn. That stupid roof didn't go away. I really liked the motel. The theater stressed me out because we had that glitch where the cart wouldn't move, but after that it was fine.
Let it show your best is yet to come. And everything will glow with the rising sun.
Yeah.
Let it flow, 'cause the best is yet to come.
One kind of wasn't fun either. It was just a lot. Which one was yours, James? Which one was your biggest pain? I liked them all. I like when it's just a lot of vertical surfaces. application audio capture. The internet said I should have that too, and I don't. Let me try something while these are still going. Adding application audio capture to Discord. Open Discord and OBS and add application or open Discord and OBS. Add an application audio capture source in OBS. Okay, but there is no application audio source. I'll figure it out later. Thank you, Toasty. I'll get it. All right, let's get. Did you get kicked out? Want me to add you back in? I'm just gonna buy these things. Okay. Let's go down to the bottom. Buy you. Buy you. And you, and you, and you. Heavy water. Own one heavy-duty washer and all of its attachments. Okay. I don't know, man. I'm getting low in funds. We'll see. Oh my goodness. $15 to spare. Maxed out. The complete performance. Obtain all trophies. Yay! Oh. That's right. Now to put it away until adventure time. And I am going to put myself away so that I can put my son to sleep in a little bit. So, thank you, FinalWarrior, for playing. Again, James, I'm sorry. I know I didn't give you any prep time. Toasty, thank you for telling me how to get this audio thing done. I'll figure that out. And yeah, until next time, my friends, I will see you later.